Well, Carl already told you exactly what we're making. It is light, it's fluffy, it's packed with so much flavor. Chef Tumi is here to show us exactly how to make it. And we're speaking about, healthier options for this year. If you're trying to live a healthy lifestyle, this is one way of doing it. I think last year for me, it was like all about trying to do like a meat-free Monday.
Yeah.
And this is perfect. I mean, cauliflower, buffalo styled, beautiful, paired with a Clover classic dairy snack. It's just perfect.
I think the one thing I also absolutely love about it is the fact that we've taken something that's such a classic, the buffalo dressing, the buffalo basting, and we've put it onto cauliflower. I think cauliflower is one of the most underrated veggies.
It is.
You can do so much with it. You can make cauliflower steaks. I had one of the most delicious cauliflower dishes this past weekend, and you wouldn't tell that it was vegetable.
Really?
So you could hide a lot of
stuff.
What was it? It was a whole head of cauliflower with a whole something and a yogurt dressing and this and that. And coconut milk, and I was like, okay, I need to try this. So let's just try and celebrate the cauliflower, guys. Let's try and enjoy the veggies that we have. And we're going to do...
Yay! We're hyping up cauliflower this morning. We love it. Everyone loves it.
And it's very simple. It starts off with a nice batter, right? And this batter has some flour and some amazing spices. We've got some paprika, which I believe for me is probably one of my favorite, especially the smoked paprika, because it just elevates any type of ingredient, whether it's chicken.
Everything.
I can see.
Like egg, chicken.
I know.
Just everything. Smoked paprika is my go-to right now.
It's like my secret weapon, because when I'm cooking and I'm making stuff like stews, people have this taste of smokiness, and they're like, hey, what did you cook this on the fire? I'm like, no.
Oh, we getting a tip from Chef to you this morning? All the secrets. Starting the year right. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Add a little bit of paprika, smoked paprika into your stews, and I promise you it makes a huge difference. So all those spices go in there, and I think this is the first step for the buffalo dressing or buffalo basting. It goes nice and golden brown, golden red, because, yes. And then into this, we're going to add some milk. If you wanted to, and you wanted to keep it very vegetarian, perhaps you could even just add coconut milk to this. You can add almond milk as well. You can have a whole lot of alternatives, and you want to get it nice and thicker. Add buttermilk even, because
I was going to ask about buttermilk, because I always see, these foodies on Instagrams using buttermilk for like a fried chicken. But fried cauliflower would also give that nice
definitely. And if you want those additional globules that are crunchy, what you would do is you'd have some flour on the side, add a little bit of this basting to there, so you get, when you bite into it, it's got that. I don't know how to describe, I don't know if there's a word for.
I get it.
All right, and then so our cauliflower florets, we've broken it apart. We put this into our batter here, and then we're going to toss these, put this into the oven, and bake this until they're nice and crunchy. Our ovens differ, so I'd say bake this for at least 25 minutes, 15 to 25 minutes. You want to still keep the integrity of the cauliflower, so keep it nice and crunchy still on the center, but then it's going to bake in the oven and still get nice.
And I'm sure you want to cut that florets like quite consistently, because you obviously want to make sure that it just gets all the heat and it's spread out evenly. Correct. So you're going to put that in. We're going to bake that for 15 to 25 minutes. And then I'm going to start with the buffalo sauce. We have some hot sauce.
Yep.
Depending on your heat level, that is all up to you. I like my spice. And then we have some honey, just to cut that heat. And we have some garlic powder, which is also underrated. Smoked paprika, can we just have a list of all the things that's underrated in the kitchen?
And that makes such a huge difference to your dishes.
Garlic powder, garlic salt, garlic
anything.
Garlic ton. So garlic powder is going in there, and then some melted butter.
And you know what, I think going forward, a lot of people are looking for ways to try and do more in the kitchen. If you don't have a store-bought chili sauce, make your own. It's very simple. You just get some chilies that you can roast in the oven whole with some olive oil. Add a little bit of liquid into there. You can add some vinegar, because the vinegar helps to basically sort of pickle it, so it makes it go a long way. So a little bit of vinegar in there. And then blitz it up, keep that in your fridge, and whenever you want to make a dressing or a sauce like this.
But here's my tip. When you blend it, don't open it and smell it.
No.
I tried it last year. I was like, what is that? It's hectic. That spice will come and fetch you.
Don't worry, because
afterwards, when it's done, it's ready.
And the best part about it is, even if your sauce is a little bit too hot, because we're making that tasty Clover classic dairy snack basting, or rather the dip that's going to go with it. You're going to taste the heat from the buffalo cauliflower, and then tone it down. Please just make it for us.
I'm going to make it, because normally people use like ranch or mayo and that. That's playing it safe. 2022, we're doing things different. We're elevating our taste.
We're flipping it on its head, my friend.
So we're going to be using our Clover classic dairy snack. Let me just get it open over here. And
so we're
then-
starting off with that. So it's nice and cool. It's going to cool down your tongue after you've had a nice bite of the spiciness. We're going to be using that with some parsley, though. So if you want to, you could change the parsley to mint, because I know that the mint will also basically add to the cooling down of that flavors on your tongue.
I'd pop in some lemon as well. I would even, if I wanted to, if I was living life on the edge, and maybe this was for Luca and my mom because they didn't do spicy,
Yeah.
I would then add a bit of cayenne pepper as well, just to be like...
Like, so you want heat, like
Heat. It must be consistent. It must be tappe van vergelijking hot, hotter, the hottest.
Well, but one thing that's definitely hot in this kitchen today is you, my friend. You look absolutely hot. Like a heater.
Like a heater.
Like a
Thank you, my friend.
bulb.
I think we look like twins right now with
I
the
think
braids.
we do.
We got the memo. Okay, so am I just going to be...
Just plop
do you
it
want to
all
cut
in
that
there. So some salt, some pepper, and some of that parsley. Mix it all together. Once your cauliflower comes out of the oven, dip it in some of your dip. Eat that together. I don't know if you want to give it a taste, actually.
I'm good, but I'm going to take it home. But I do think that this needs to be like served nice and hot as well.
Yes.
So this is perfect. Here we go, our dip. And that nice greenery as well. It is
Exactly.
served. And you know what the best part is? That you can actually use this sauce for anything else. So if you wanted to use it for meats, if you wanted to use it for chicken as well.
Definitely.
I know what you want. I know what you want to do for this year is go to expressoshow.com to get your hands on that recipe. Chef Tumi, you have served us and you have slayed today. You're welcome.